Okay, you guys, today we are going to talk about your why and really digging in deep to why you decided to become a coach and not so much the fitness side of things and the beach body workout programs, but we're talking about your life and your purpose and your vision and your mission and why you decided to become a coach for yourself, for your family, to make a difference. What does that look like? So, when you applied for this group, you were asked, what would you do if time or money were no issue? And the majority of you guys all said that you wanted to travel, which is awesome. That's a really great start. But let's really dig into that and determine, okay, well, where do you want to travel to? Who do you want to take with you? What are you going to be doing? And really digging into that a little bit further. And then let's take a second just to look at a bigger picture, long term with your life. Where do you see your life 2 years from now? 5 years from now? What do you want to be doing differently than what you're doing today? And maybe for some of you guys, it's no longer living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe it's no longer having debt collectors calling you on the telephone. Or maybe it's to buy a dream home for your family or just a home for your family. Maybe it's to be debt free. Maybe it's to take care of your parents. Maybe it's to send your kids to a private school. So I want you just to take a second, get a pen and paper out, and just write down some of these things. Like, what is it that you really want your life to look like a year from now and 5 years from now? And Beachbody is going to be an amazing way, amazing vehicle, amazing platform for you to make those things happen in your own life. And I am just living proof that it is possible. And the only thing that's different between me and you is that I got started sooner. And one thing that I've always done is I've always stayed consistent. So there were times where I might have taken my foot off the pedal just a little bit, but I never quit. I never stopped working the business. I never stopped doing the vital behaviors. And as long as you continue to do the things that we teach you in the next 30 days in this group, your why is limitless. Like anything that you want to make happen is right at the tips of your fingers. You just have to plug in, you have to stay consistent, you have to create that vision, you have to paint that picture. What does it look like? What does your life look like 5 years from now? And a great way to really envision that is to really think about what is your most prized possession, right? What is the one thing in your life that matters more to you than anything? And a lot of you guys are going to say your children. If you don't have children, maybe it's your parents, maybe it's your fur babies, maybe it's heirlooms from your grandmother or whatever that is, whatever is so important to you. I want you to picture that your house is on fire. I know that's a very, very kind of heart-wrenching thing to think about, but you're going to do whatever it takes to get that prized possession out of that house because you can't lose it. You can't let it go. It means more to you than anything. And we want to have a why that is so deep, that's so emotional for you, that there's going to be days in this business where you don't want to do it. There's going to be a time that comes that you want to quit. But your why is going to be so strong. It's going to be so intertwined in who you are and what you want to become that we're going to take you back to that why. And you're not going to quit. I can say that because there were plenty of days where I was like, why am I doing this? This isn't going to work. People would tell me, oh, a year from now you're going to be making 6 figures. And I thought, yeah, right. But I never quit. I never gave up. And I don't want you to quit either. I want you to commit to being here a year from now. Give it 1 year to work this business as all that you got, as hard as you can, never giving up, never quitting focusing on your why and making it so strong, making it so emotional that the days that you want to quit, the days that you feel like I can't do this anymore, you're going to think of that why and you're going to get your butt up off the couch and you're going to get on the computer and you're going to start messaging people and you're going to be fired up because you want this more than anything. And that is what your why needs to be. So comment below, let me know that you watched this. Share with us some of the things that you wrote down, what motivates you, what inspires you, what do you want more than anything. If you could paint your dream life, your ideal life, what would that look like? Share with us below, you guys. Thank you so much.